Today's message: the person that lives for approval lives on their knees. And I don't know about you guys, but no amount of praise is worth that posture to me. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, don't click off this video when I say this. I know you're going to say, oh, he's a moon boy, or he's done fell into the XRP trap with the community, the XRP community. They've gotten to him. But XRP to $100, XRP to $500, $10,000. Yeah, it's quite possible. Now, this has been long a notion that I misunderstood because I didn't really sit down and really think about it, really research the possibilities of this happening. The reason I did that is because with there being so much talk out there about this not only being the greatest wealth transfer, there's a lot of talk that XRP is going to create so many millionaires that it's going to, outdo how many millionaires that Bitcoin created. And when you get to saying things like that, it makes me really say either everybody's drinking the same Kool-Aid or they're on to something that maybe a lot of people are missing. And while a lot of people who hold XRP don't understand how that concept came about it reaching like $10,000 or how it can happen, I think, or I feel, I'm not going to say think, I know, let's put it that way, that if you really do your research and zoom out and look at the bigger picture, you'll see why market cap doesn't matter when it comes to XRP. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about, and these two coincide together. There's some XRP news that came out recently that Swift sees 15% drop in transactions as XRP Ledger activity surges. Guys, this is definitely worth a video. And for those of you that hold XRP, you're going to be even more excited, especially if you didn't understand how these just crazy prices can happen. But those of you who don't hold XRP, it might actually move you to get some. And I do feel like everyone should hold XRP. Guys, this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. I am Mr. Foresight, and I aim to break crypto down in the most manageable level that all educations and crypto education wise, all levels from the novice to the experience can understand it enough to say, okay, I want in on that. And a big part of that is conquering yourself, conquering your inner demons in order so you can make this long-term wealth. Guys, this sounds like a channel for you. By all means, stick around, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. And guys, if XRP can rise to prices like that, and we already see the crypto market is moving because I believe altcoin season is here. It's here finally. But if you really want to protect your crypto, you want to self-custody it and get you a Tangent wallet. That's what we use on this channel, Tangent wallet. It's the easiest thing, guys. I love mine. Have a 10% discount down below. That's free. Of course, it's free, but you can use it to get 10% off of your purchase. And that 10% does go to support the channel and all of the hard work we do over here. So, guys, let's talk. But before we talk, I want to first, I've been in my head a lot this weekend, so I've been jotting down examples and whatnot. And then this is one example I want to make sure I get right. So I got it jotted down on my handy Remarkable. And I want to give you the example first so you can lock in on how and why it's possible for XRP to reach these prices. So here's what I got. So imagine, guys, come with me on this journey. Zoom out. Forget everything you understand about market cap or the naysayers that are out there saying that XRP cannot reach these prices. Forget all of that. Clear your mind, open your ears and listen to this. So imagine XRP is like a special type of money used by banks to send payments across the world quickly and cheaply. Well, that's what it does, right? But now let's just say that there are 100 XRP tokens available and each is worth $1. So the total market cap value of all the coins is $100. Easy math, right? That's why I'm using this example. It's easy math. Now, if banks start using XRP a lot because it's faster than regular money, which it is, it's faster than regular money transfers, more people will want to buy XRP. If the price goes to $10 per token, a coin, the market cap becomes $1,000. 100 coins times $10. Easy math. It doesn't mean that someone had to, and you guys need to pay attention right here. It doesn't mean that someone had to put in $1,000 all at once. It's just that the demand pushes the price up. That's the key right there. That's where XRP stands out. Now, if XRP becomes super popular like it is already. Let's just look at all the banks that are adopting it. It's probably the most popular token out there next to Bitcoin. Okay. If it does become popular for bank payments, the price could hit $100 per coin, making the market cap $10,000. This doesn't mean that $10,000 in cash was needed. It just means each coin is now valued higher because banks need XRP to move billions of dollars. That makes so much sense. Now, with XRP's real supply being the circulating supply being 59 billion, total supply 100 billion, the same logic applies. High demand from real use can push the price to $100, even if the market cap sounds huge. And we've talked about that on this channel, about for it to get to like $100, it'd be like $5.9 trillion, which is, it's crazy. It's large. That would be larger than the total crypto market total. So I believe it's like 4 trillion, over 4 trillion now. But that's, a lot of that's Bitcoin. Now, it's more about how much people value XRP, not a hard limit. Guys, you read that or you listen to that several dozen times and you will understand it like I do now. Now, I'm jump over here and I'm going to show you something else. Because you jump over here and you look here, guys, because it's happening right here in real time. We got really, like, a lot of educated people are talking about XRP. They've always been talking about XRP. And I just don't want a lot of people on this channel to miss out on something like that because of the logic to it not making sense to you. You have to come down and really make it make sense. And then if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. Now, this is not financial advice, but I've always said on this channel that how can XRP, how can the government allow so many people to become millionaires off XRP? Well, it's possible just from listening to that right there. That means that XRP is not going to always be this cheap. Trust me on this. It is not going to be that cheap. And when I look at it, even at $3.62 right now, I'm like, man, this being that I really understand it, really understand it, that's still cheap. Not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do, because again, you guys have to make your own decisions. One thing you've learned from this channel, I hope, is research is king. So if you look here, XRP news today is right here. Now, they're saying SWIFT, the global interbank messaging network, has experienced a notable 15% decrease in its transaction volume. The decline coincides with the significant surge in activity on the XRP ledger. The blockchain technology developed by Ripple, of course, the XRP Ledger has seen a substantial increase in network activity, particularly in transaction volume, indicating a growing demand for its services. Guys, the shift is here. The decline in Shift's transactions. Now, I must say that this is speculation that this is the reason it's down because of XRP. But again, it makes sense. So, The transaction volume has sparked speculation among crypto market players about a potential shift in global payment systems. While the exact reasons for the drop are unclear, some analysts suggest that it could be indicative of a broader change in how international payments are conducted. I am going to leave this down below, guys, because I believe you guys got a lot to think about. Of course, the people in here that hold XRP, been holding XRP, you guys understand. I'm glad I got a bag. I'm glad I got my bag. But last thing I want to do, I'm going to jump up here and I want to show you this, guys. I want to kick this Monday off really right. So if you look here, XRP is starting to surge. $3.63 at the making of this video, guys. The money is coming in. They're still number 3. There's a lot of talk that XRP is going to flip Ethereum. Is that possible? Yes, indeed it is. And I believe it'll happen faster than people realize based on what I just shared with you and how market cap doesn't affect XRP. It is a strong utility token. So if you look here, guys, it's back up. Will we hit this $4 mark this week? I don't know. But guys, I hope a lot of you out there that are still skeptics of XRP and you don't believe it's possible for it to reach a price like that, I hope this video has cleared that up. Like I said, I had to create an example to understand it. And now with that, I'm zooming out. I'm like, whoo, man, there's so many people, and I can say this with certainty, there's so many people that hold XRP that is going to create the generational wealth, especially if they know what to do with it once they get their profits. Guys, let me know down below how many of you not only knew this, but you understood that concept, and how many of you that didn't understand that concept, you understand it now, or you're on your way to understanding it now. Let me know down below. As always, guys, smash that like button, share this educational people, share this educational video with people and someone that you love that could use an opportunity, because XRP might be it. Again, not financial advice. This your boy. I'm out.